Hello, you beautiful souls. I feel very guided to bring through a video about the current energies right now, and just to talk about how things are feeling very pressurized. Like there's this pressure that's descending down into us. You might feel a pressure in your being, and just like lots of heavy, dense energies that we're really experiencing right now. And you may be feeling like really tired, like just worn out, and that you may need a lot of sleep. You may feel even a little restlessness, like there's a lot of energies going right now, and you might even have like this dynamic flow of restlessness, but you're also super tired, like wanting to sleep, but maybe you can't. But for like some of you, like myself, just like sleeping a lot, and then just, needing to go lay down throughout the day and really connect deeply to rest. And so these energies, they can be really exhausting, like especially when we're feeling lots of pressure. That's like an evolutionary pressure. And that's a beautiful thing, because that's a lot of light. That's a lot of grace that's descending down into your body. But with that much light and that much grace and all the pressure it's creating, it can be so exhausting for the body, so exhausting for your mind. And so I would recommend not really going into the mind so much right now, but just really resting in awareness as much as you can. Just resting maybe in your heart space, and just like having this deep trust in like knowing your body's super smart, and it knows how to integrate these energies that are descending onto earth right now. It knows how to integrate this light, and it knows how to process through what the light is bringing up. So like I said, the light might be bringing up density, heaviness. Another thing, because there is so much light, it's really going down deep into our bodies, and it's pulling up some really deep, like core wound stuff. I know earlier today I just got like flooded with shame out of seemingly nowhere. Just all of a sudden a bunch of shame was up in my system, and I was able to really feel into like, wow, this is because there is so much light right now. There is so much of this pressure descending into us, that it's like this light is meeting, it's like what it is really, it's like light meeting density, and that's the pressure. And it's just like kind of like burning away, it's like dissolving away a lot of our own heavier wounds, a lot of our heavier traumas. So if you're feeling like shame or deep grief, or if tears are flowing, or if you feel like just crazy rage out of nowhere, it's like this is the light coming into our animal bodies and evolving them and liberating them from, you could even say, past life traumas. It's like we descended into these animal bodies because we want to assist here on earth to help them evolve into something greater. And for that to happen, a lot of this darkness, a lot of this trauma has to come up. And that can be really painful, that can be really exhausting. And so that's just a short video that I wanted to make today about what's happening, just to maybe give a voice to some of your own experiences with the heaviness, the exhaustion, maybe the shame coming up, and to just so you know, like you're not alone, and that you can surrender into this. You can really give yourself the rest you need, like take such good care of the body, and just listen to it and do what's needed for yourself during these times, and just keep opening, keep giving of yourself to this light, to this process of evolution and healing. And you'll notice the more you align with it and surrender into it, the more harmony you'll feel with what is. And like the more you trust this light and this process, the more you'll have this sense of gratitude and appreciation for how it's helping you to heal. and helping to liberate you from the heaviness in your body that you've been carrying at least your whole life. And it's helping you to know yourself more truly and fully as who you really are, as the divine being that you really are. You know, that's all this light is doing. That's all the pressurized sensations and feelings are trying to do for you. They're just trying to help you discover who you really are. And when you surrender into this process, it's like you start to have that knowing on a deeper and deeper level. And so you start to feel safer and safer, even when there are like intense energies working through you. Even when there's lots of light and it's pulling up lots of darkness, you tend to start to feel a lot safer within that process of alchemy when you start discovering who you really are through surrendering and through trusting this process. So I hope that brings you all some help and some support for your day. I'm just sending you all so much love and just like this gentle compassion for your animal bodies, for your mind, as they go through these really intense transformations here on Earth. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of your guys' support and your comments and your feedback, and just sharing what's real for you. And just I just love this community that we're really cultivating together. So yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you'd like to go even further in supporting this work, you can always leave a donation. I leave links for that in the description box. Joining the Patreon page is a great way to support me as well. And of course, one-on-one sessions are always so welcome. And I just love connecting with you guys in that space as well. So I've left links for all of those ways to support me in the description box. But for now, I will leave you guys to go be with what's arising for you. And I will see you all in the next video. Namaste.